Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We are at 24 will be the next win. Don't fudge it up and click on the lost by accident. Blood bag, big fan, rate of fire seems okay. No, it looks like our stats are just base. FS4W LGDQ, we got big fan, and IV bag. I think the fact that we have 3 spirit hearts is basically our saving grace right now. I mean, it doesn't seem like our DPS is that bad. I know I looked at it and I was like, our stats haven't changed. Like, the stats just look normal, but let's try. Ah, it's not so bad. I'm confused, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I figured I'd take damage there. About why our DPS seems okay when the actual stat screen maybe is telling us a lie, but that's okay. We have extra HP. We have some survivability. We have IV bag, which is, if nothing else, an interesting item. An item that has a lot of cool permutations that hopefully we'll get the opportunity to take advantage of. Usually you're looking for a lot of red hearts to make that happen, which we don't have yet. But once we sort that out, you know, HP is fairly easy to come by most of the time. At least a couple of it. You know, getting 12 is very rare, but getting 1 or 2 is pretty much par for the course. So if we can swing that, I would like to swing that. Bloody Lust would also be a pretty sweet pickup, and there is a sack of pennies paying out with a literal nickel there. So I gotta return it to the store because it is not working as intended. I wanted exclusively pennies. This has given me some kind of shiny coin worth more money. I'm not interested. That joke can die anytime now. Lemon Party. That's okay. At least we know. And at least it was not bad trip. And we really have to use, if we're gonna succeed long term here, we have to use Big Fan kind of space our enemies out a little bit, and to take them out, honestly. As much as I would like maybe some spirit hearts here, I think it's more important for us to get small rock. We don't have too much control over it, but let's see what we get from our tinted rock here with our 1 remaining bomb. We get a bomb and a spirit heart. Let's try to blow up our donation machine, maybe, or not our donation machine, but our secret room. Maybe give us access to the shop. Tell you what, I'm gonna blow up 1 set of these. See what we get. We got mini mush. The speed is valuable, actually, and then we'll pay to go in. Well, let's try this out first, just to see if we get anything like a crawl space. Then we'll go into our shop. Our shop contains a half-price deck of cards, but I'm not interested. Okay, and I'll tell you what. Let's go into our curse room here and see if we can pull something else out. 2 spirit hearts, 4 spirit hearts. Oh my god! And we got a little bit of extra money. Because I hurt myself at the IV bag on the way in. That could be exactly the kind of momentum, basically, that we need on this run. That is pretty surprising. Pills, I found pills. No real problems there. And let's see what we get here. Gemini. Alright. Well, I'd like to not take damage here. You never know how long it's going to be until we get that marquee, you know, offensive item that's really going to take us to the next level, if we even ever get it. So the more these spirit hearts can last, or the longer these spirit hearts can last, the better it's going to be for us, without a doubt. For this guy, probably should shoot him to try to keep him at bay, but when the rotation works, if we can hit him with Big Fan, that's going to be a big damage dealer for us. So just keep him back a little bit. Ooh, that's a little dangerous. There we go. We got him trapped in equilibrium. Tears up, damage up. Tears up, damage up. Tears up, damage up, or red HP. Red HP, okay, that's, I can't complain. It was the third thing that I asked for, and that's alright. I think we've built a pretty good run here. And a lot of it was through, I don't want to say ingenuity, that's maybe a little bit of a higher order compliment, but through smart play, let's put it that way. We could have easily ignored a lot of those things that ended up paying dividends for us. Range up. Good to know. Actually, I'm an idiot. We should take advantage of this, like, why not, right? We ended up picking up something like 8 cents for the trade-off there was half of 1 red heart. That's a pretty good deal. Now, I would like, if possible, to get some red hearts back here, and then we could go into our curse room without taking spirit heart damage. Another nifty trick with the IV bag. We're still going to get hurt on the way out unless these guys drop red hearts, which they could. That could happen, but mostly you're just like, you're softening the blow. It's like flying in and then taking damage on the way out. Only you're actually taking damage on the way in, but you are getting money back. I mean, we could hurt ourselves with IV bag on the way out, but it's kind of like meaningless, right? We're going to, if we're going to take damage regardless, what do we care? We're not going to be able to pick up the money, I think. Maybe if we were very fast, we could pick up the money before our invincibility went away, but this room has been hell on my back, boss. People have been asking, I mean, it's probably a moot point by now, depending on how the backlog looks, but where's Fallout? Where's Fallout? For those of you who are not familiar, I do a subscriber stream on Twitch TV on Sundays. As you can tell, I'm just a perennial hype man, hyping this shit up right now. But no, I do a stream on Sundays. I was at PAX this Sunday, so there was no Fallout stream, so there's no Fallout to go up. Those videos are videos, quote unquote, videos on demand from the Sunday subscriber stream. So this Sunday I will be doing a stream. Why do you hate me? Why have you forsaken me? Why? Why are you closed? I want to shop. So I D100 in my whole run. Here's your next lesson in Rebirth is don't get sick and play Isaac because it'll just fuck your life up. All I do now is do runs where I can't ever feel, you know, comfortable in my skin because we never get to stick with what the items actually are. I will say, considering this is our third fucking D4/D100 run in a row, I think I've earned the right to just tap out of this one if I want to right now. And we did get Black Candle and we did get Polyphemus, so we may choose to just call it here, but knowing myself, considering we didn't really do that on the last run, I'd be surprised. But it does depend to some extent what we see on our deal with the devil here. And honestly, the only reason I complain about D100, D4, stuff like that is because there's expectations for it to play, like, very absurd. And I love playing absurd, and D4 and D100 can be extremely absurd, but just not in a row, you know? It's like everybody likes having a birthday party, maybe, but... So if you have to put maybe at the end, it's probably not your strongest point. But anyway, why not take experimental treatment, then it'll just re-roll anyway. But, you know, if you had a birthday party every night for 7 days, I bet on the second night, you'd probably be like, this is awesome. And then on the third night, you'd be like, I could really just go for watching a movie or something instead. And the fourth night, you'd be like, I'm gonna die. And then you would die. And you would be like, well, that was a dumb idea. Just to prove a point, I had to have a birthday party every day for a week. That's stupid. And I said, yes, well, the truth is that I deliberately constructed the metaphor so that it would prove my point, or at least strengthen it. So, there is that. You know, we too much of a good thing. It exists. Got Infestation 2 on this reroll. Strange Attractor, Midas Touch, Bloody Lust, terrible range, Pyromaniac, not Pyromaniac, I think, but Pyro, though. It's a very interesting run. I like it and hate it simultaneously, but you've got a floor to convince me. Let's put it that way. If you can just give me like Ludovico technique or Brimstone, then Strange Attractor Infestation 2 is actually pretty solid. I could get down with it. I'm kind of hating the inevitability of the damage we're gonna take right here, which is also my favorite hardcore album. But we can't issue a definite statement about whether this is good or terrible yet. We did lose Polyphemus in the process. The Polyphemus and, we didn't even lose 9 lives. You get to keep the value of 9 lives and the value of the Guppy item. We lost the value of Black Candle, though, which does hurt. I'll tell you what, we're probably not going to reroll that. I don't think D100 rerolls everything on the floor. I think it's just, it works as a D6 and the D4, and the D20, obviously. I don't know why I said obviously. That one might be one that could slip away. I wonder if you can use it as a D10. I mean, that's kind of like the idea, right? It's every dice rolled into one. Oh my god, get away from me. So I want to beat the boss. That sucks. I want to beat the boss like this, which is why I'm not picking up the Halo. To see if we get a deal with the devil. If the deal with the devil is great, we'll re-roll our whole run, possibly, depending on what they are. Pick up the great deal with the devil items. No, wait, we can't do that because it'll act as a D6. Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. Maybe we'll re-roll our whole run, then walk into the deal with the devil. That would be a nightmare moment. Or we could just pick up the items and not re-roll our whole run. There is that possibility as well. I don't know, man. Do we have good bombs or do we just have bombs? I mean, 99 bombs is still good by definition, I guess, but we got no deal with the devil. So let's re-roll all this. We got, oh my god. Holy Mantle, Cursed Eye. Mom's Coin Purse gives us I Found Pills, Bad Gas, Puberty, and Bad Trip. Wow, what a colossal haul. We have Mom's Wig, or Maggie's Wig. We'll go back for that. No, this is Mom's Wig. We got the Halo, which gives us, you know, some extra DPS, but it kind of looks still pretty shitty right now. I'm gonna head down to the next floor. I know we could take Lucky Rock. I kind of just don't care at this point. They've overloaded my senses, honestly. So, you know, this one's great in its own right as well. We got a Holy Mantle. Cursed Eye, take it or leave it, but I'm more of a take it sort of guy when it comes to this item. And the Halo and Mom's Wig. There's some half-decent stuff going on here. And it's interesting. I'll give it that as well. And that's a big criteria for me when it comes to choosing which one... my brain broke, sorry. It's been a long day, consisting of a very responsible, and I didn't want to misspeak there, a very responsible amount of cold and flu remedies. I don't know if this is it. I don't know if this is the run we want to go with. Maybe if Magic Mush shows up, we'll make a decision. Doesn't look like it has, though. I found pills. 2 of those. Call me in the morning. Okay, let's go find our item room. See if there's something valuable in there. If so, we could always reroll outside of the room and pick it up, but could also just completely ignore that and just reroll already. I don't know. Well, as soon as we get a charge anyway. Telepills is taking me all the way back here. No big deal. We're on Catacombs 2, so we're also making, like, pretty good time. Still just waiting for that, you know, magnificent reroll that just takes it to the next level. That's worth rerolling for sure, and it becomes my best friend, which is just garbage. We have Monstro's Lung and some form of technology. I guess it's Tech 2. Is this how they synergize together? This is very strange. Do we have soy milk? Please tell me we don't have soy milk. No, it doesn't seem like we have soy milk because the Monstro's Lung charge would have been faster. I will say, Daddy Longlegs, cool. I will say the damage, though, looks pretty subpar. But it's got a good foundation for the future. I guess the real problem is just that none of the runs have really put it all together. All of them have had pretty good HP. Interesting. We can use that to reroll D100, but eventually. All of them have pretty good HP. None of them have had really good damage, though. Here we got Rotten Baby, like Scorpio. This might be our run right here. We've also gotten Lord of the Flies, Super Bandage. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's just be real with it. This could be a run that we could work with. We've already gotten Lord of the Flies super early, so we can fly. It's not really blowing the doors off, but it has the potential with just an item or two to get to that point. See if we get a deal with the devil here. We do, and Synth Oil's pretty good. And it's a Krampus fight. Lump of Coal would mean a lot here. Lump of Coal might be the difference maker when it comes to keeping this run alive or not. If it's Krampus' head, which it is, we will then throw it into Guppy's tail, so that's also valuable. We are not Guppy yet, but if we become Guppy, we get a little bit more, or we can be a little bit more lenient, I should say, about our rerolls, because we know we'll have the flies coming one way or the other. I think this run is going to be rerolled. I really appreciate this D100 run for actually giving us some slightly better options, but I would love it if maybe just took it to the next level a little bit. Like, we're still just having a nice run. I mean, Lord of the Flies is remarkable just because it's rare-ish. Outside, like, you get it every single time you have a transformation. Sorry, not a transformation, but a reroll item like this. But you never get it, or very rarely at least get it outside of that. Usually when I get Lord of the Flies, it's like by accident. I'm like, oh, I picked up Attack Fly, and all of a sudden I'm Lord of the Flies. That was very unexpected. Great damage there. So this is going to get rerolled again. And this time, we have Bob's Brain. Seems like shit damage. Maggie's Bow. Robo Baby. This is worse. But that doesn't mean that it was a bad decision. You know, you gotta do the worst ones to get to the better ones. That's just how it works. And the fact that we have Bob's Brain, as strange as it sounds, makes it so that this basically, it's not gonna be a problem for us to live for 6 rooms. I'm just worried that we're getting a little bit past the point of being scared about breakfast. These are homing bombs. Like, if you do it a little bit too much, start to find, like, Lord of the Flies is like the first warning sign that you're going a little too far, but then we're like, no, don't ever tell me what to do. And then, other things like Epic Fetus and other special items are really what's gonna truly tip me off that we fucked it. Okay, I think this is what I have to stick with now. It's Ipecac, good damage, teleportation card. I think this has to be what we go with. And of course, the guillotine just adds another nice little, you know, flavor edge here for what the heck even happened there. I think we have the miter as well. We have 20, not 2020, sorry, Tech Point 5. It's very weird, but I think this is what we have to stick with, because if we go too much further, based on my experiences in that last two D4 runs ago, hilarious that we can say that, I guess, but it just gets too zany. You know, we end up not even knowing what we've got, not doing any damage. It's a crapshoot. Do have to watch out with the guillotine that we're not accidentally hitting ourselves, but all things considered, if you're gonna give me a shitty... fuck it, let's do it one more time. Oh, no. This one's got nothing special at all. If you're gonna give me, like, a shitty guillotine run, or an item that's shitty with the guillotine, I'd be happier to make a guillotine... Or, not guillotines. I am an idiot. Okay. Bear with me here. If you're gonna give me an item that's shitty with Ipecac, I'd rather it be the guillotine than, a frontal lobotomy. No, I'd rather it be the guillotine than Mom's Eye or Kane's Eye. It's Mom's Eye. It's the one that shoots out of the back of our head, which is what we had 2 runs ago. So I have re-rolled through another great run. This time we got sad bombs. We can use 99 sad bombs to carry us until we get into a better position. They actually do a little bit of damage. Okay, let's try that one on for size. I do want to open this. Joker? 2 of hearts. Could save our lives, but for some reason I'm going to stick with the Fool instead. You never know what could be contained within this boss rush room. You want a spooky story? What if we go into the boss rush room and it's just 4 breakfasts and we've already fucked ourselves, we just don't even know it yet? We haven't had Epic Fetus. We haven't had Mom's Knife to the best of my knowledge. But I don't know if those items get re-rolled in the normal fashion with D100 or D4 for that matter. So I have no idea. But this is the bed we've made for ourselves, so I can't really complain about it. Let's just keep moving along here. And of course now in my head I'm like, oh, there's so many runs we should have stuck with. They're dead. Oh my god. Rules card. The walls will harden over time. Time is the essence. Does that tell me that boss rush is a thing? I didn't know. Thank you. Okay. We have 20, not 2020, we have X-ray vision. That's half decent. We're gonna re-roll everything again. Ooh, you know what? Let's try that. We got the Bible. What is this? Chocolate milk. This is horrifying. I don't want to look at my face anymore. Like chocolate milk Ouija board. Stompy, obviously, now. Wasn't obvious before, it is now. We killed all the Mom's hands? Our damage is god-awful. Do we still have sad bombs? We do not have sad bombs anymore. Sometimes the bomb synergies stick around for whatever reason. I was just hoping against hope that happened on this run. We must have proptosis. How is our damage so bad with proptosis chocolate milk? Maybe we have like soy milk proptosis chocolate milk? I have no idea. But the damage is so bad. Hookworm is not going to help me here. I'm starting to get flashbacks, man, to that earlier run. We might have fucked ourselves out of a deal with the devil with how much HP we have here, too. But, to be fair, we may not have gotten a deal with the devil in the first place. See what this item is? Carry us a little bit further, please. I don't know why. I'm my own worst enemy, man. We could have stuck with several of these runs. Box of spiders. That's re-rollable. I really should start cracking some skulls here. It's important, in my opinion, to get a black heart. I know there have been some skulls. Why am I not cracking them? That's a fantastic question. I really thought that there would be not greed in here. Still got Lordy flies. Really want to become Guppy. That's a big one for me. Guppy Dream would give me some insulation here. We wouldn't have to worry about as much damage as we oftentimes are worrying about here. We're 1 room away from yet another reroll. Oh, this guy shouldn't be too bad. And we reroll everything. Should have rerolled a box of spiders, but I got greedy. It's number 1 with the lowest rate of fire I have ever seen number 1 have. What does that even mean? If the damage seems okay, there must be Eve's Mascara involved here somewhere, because we've already had Polyphemus. This is very weird. Demon Baby. Like, no cool tier effects. We just got number 1. The damage is actually pretty good. Is this what we're sticking with? Is this what we got rid of, high damage Ipecac for? Is this what we got rid of Infestation 2 for? I'm gonna go ahead and guess the answer is probably no. Do have Boss Rush coming up. They can't take Boss Rush away from us. They can take the deal with the devil. Okay, it's a regular Mom. It's gonna be a long fight. I would fully expect to take red hard damage. Let's keep that up for a little bit. Got 90 seconds. Might actually be a little tougher than I originally anticipated. Just start throwing bombs down near places where enemies could spawn. Close to making that one work. I don't know why I'm shooting like I have charge shots. I guess I had chocolate milk recently. It stuck with me. I do have an orbital. That might make a difference, honestly. I'm not really playing with orbital mindset right now, but it does work as an orbital. Revenge Fly. It's okay, it's okay. Good. So far, so good, actually. It's not particularly good damage, but it's damage. Come on. We gotta get Boss Rush. That's like the whole hinge here. 3 flies. That's a lot of damage. That's a decent amount of damage. They're all gone? Why is Mom not dead? Oh my god, we've only got 30 seconds left. I think we're still making good time, but like good enough time. Surprisingly tight, though. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, no! We were doing so well. And then as soon as the chaos subsided... There we go. We did it. Gotta take this. And then... What the heck do we have in here? Triple shot Dark Bomb. We gotta take triple shot. Our HP looks fine. Oh, my lord. And then we'll reroll triple shot shortly. Because look at our fucking range, man. This is a... It's a wild world we find ourselves in here. I already bought the... No, there's nothing to buy there. Got no mapping. Jesus. We've done it to ourselves again. I can't be trusted with these items. At the same time, every 6 rooms we pretty much get full HP, so... And by full HP, I mean 12. We get 12 HP. Guppy. I got to try. Oh, you dirty dogs. Are you a wizard? That's so much worse than it was already. Oh, might as well take the second one and just make the effect last longer or something. Just throw some bombs down. We got a lot of them. I don't know how to feel about this one. But what can I say? You know, I've done it to myself again. It's my own personal, you know, bullshit obligation to always play the absurd card, and then they just give me the 3 most absurd items over and over and over. Well, at least it's not missing, though. At least we have some control, I guess. Still got several enemies. You know what? Just hurt me. Thank you. Revenge Fly, do your worst. It's the whole reason you're here. Do some extra damage. Speed this whole, you know, circus up here. And we don't even care about the Eternal Heart. It did fuck up our deal with the Devil chance, but let's be honest, we were probably pretty unlikely to get a deal with the Devil regardless. Given the little damage we're doing. One more room we can re-roll again, and I don't even know what I'm hoping for at this point. We'll get rid of triple shot. I don't feel like that's an enormous problem for us on the next floor, to be honest with you. Or for the rest of the run. I don't think triple shot's gonna be a defining characteristic when our damage is already shitty. One more room. Sorry, I had a mistake in there. I suppose. Now at this point I gotta like re-roll my run just to get more bombs. Those are the defining characteristics, sadly. Re-roll all that. Oh, come on, work with me here. Money equals power. Money equals power. The way of the future. The way of the future. We can make this happen. Okay, we got Sacrificial Dagger, money equals power. That's money. Shielded Tears, Rubber Cement, Fire Mind. We're doing damage. Some damage. I didn't really want to leave there, but that's okay. Yeah, we can live with this. Now put the D100 away. Nobody else has to get hurt. $3 bill also on this run, and actually number 1 looked fantastic, working in conjunction with it right there. Yeah, this is definitely doable now. Except on these rooms, where we've unfortunately got my reflection and pretty low range, but that's okay. Can always go back for the extra HP that's back there. Really just wanted to blow up the donation machine. I guess we could have played it, but that's a bit of a high-risk maneuver for us right now. So tempted to just re-roll again. But I think that we're so deep into the danger zone, I really don't want to breakfast ourselves, and we gotta be getting sorta close. But I'll admit, feels like there should be a lot more potency here than there actually is. Rooms are taking a while, but we can fly. There's a small chance the game will take pity on us and give us a guppy dream. Even if it doesn't, should be able to persevere. The Gaz rune. We'll save that for a shitty curse if we end up coming across one. Yes, we got Black Candle, but we re-rolled it, I don't know, 12 or 13 re-rolls ago, so it's gone for good, I think. Red chest, that could be it, man. That is not it. What is it? Well, I'm glad you asked, Mike Patton. It's actually just a guppy item. One guppy item carries the day here. So we haven't taken red heart damage on the boss fight yet. And that's really the kind of ace in the hole for this run right now. Every time Skull X pops up, we can do a lot of damage prior to that moment. It's very difficult. I mean the tail specifically. The head is just worthless for damage. If we can put enough shots on the field, we might be able to hit the tail anyway and do some damage over time, but... we almost got him there. Oh my god, come on. Come on! You used to be the easiest enemy, what happened? Things change, apparently. Oh, he's like one hit away. No deal with the devil. A damage upgrade. I had to try. I didn't actually. But I kind of like it and kind of hate. We still have Fire Mine. I don't even know. Maybe that was $3 bill before. No curses. I mean, it's $3 bill now, apparently. I have no idea how this run looks. But I think you should know by now that my word is not to be trusted when it comes to whether or not I will continue to reroll. And isn't this what you want? Are you not entertained? Now let's re-roll the whole run again, right here. Oh, okay, they didn't give me the opportunity. A little displeased that there was that dime there when we had money equals power previously, but okay. Range up. I found pills. Puberty. Puberty. The Gaz rune is still what we're going to be looking for to create a curse somewhere. Or not create a curse, purge a curse somewhere. Arumba is now playing Europa Universalis 4. It is 12:40 p.m. on a Friday night. That is a man who loves his work. 12:40 p.m. or sorry, 12:40 p.m. local time for him. Let's try this. That is how you know that guy really, he's the real deal. So we got like triple shots. I know that looks like it should not be triple shot. Oh, what the fuck is happening? I have no idea. Isn't that what I wanted? To have no idea what I'm doing? Maybe I finally hit a point that I can stop re-rolling. Well, don't really want that. We appear to have Black Bean as well. I think we have, you know what? I'm not even going to prognosticate what we have anymore. What we have is a laser that shoots out of our head. How much damage does it do? You can see that for yourself, obviously. We're going to try to beat the game with it. It's very simple. We've turned Isaac into a very simple game. Oh, apparently we can stomp on things now, too. And you know what, Troll Engine? You have broken me. You have broken me. Just because it's Friday night doesn't mean I want to get, you know, living La Vida Loca in The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. That kind of would have enjoyed, you know, just a down-home Brimstone Mom's Knife run or something like that, but you've taken it too far. You've taken it too far. Now we are in this purgatory with one another. Fuck it, why not, right? What is it? Now we're just shooting teeth. We got Isaac's heart. High Priestess. I don't even know. We have Blue Baby's only friend. That's a big one. We got Leo. His name is Leo, and he dances on the sands. Oh, we have the Soul, apparently. I mean, it's taken 100 years, but should be able to mostly avoid taking damage here. Made pretty sure work of Mom's Heart here. That's the trick. You can never run. Once you run, it's already over. But Mom's Heart is dead. And by short work, I mean it was one of the longest Mom's Hearts fight. Mom Heart... Okay. You know what I mean. We're going to reroll this run again. You know why we're going to reroll this run again? Because we still have life in our fucking blood. Okay? That's why. If you must know. Because I'd rather live on this planet where we reroll at every available opportunity. And never know what safety feels like. Always keep reaching for the stars. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. We might do it here. Hey, okay, not so bad. Ah, we have no curse, right? No curse. Maybe Black Candle is persistent. We haven't had curses in a while here. We have 2 attack flies. How sad is it that we're that far into the game, or this far into the game, and I'm so excited about having 2 attack flies? It's like the principal draw for me right now. We have... Oh, we have butt bombs. Okay. We need to live for a couple more rooms. I know that sounds easy. We're taking some dumb damage in the process, though. And that's not going to help. We need to live for a few more rooms. Then we'll have full HP, probably. 1 more room now. Oh, fuck. Oh, did it have to be Isaac? Of course it did. So we just stand up here. Basically can't move. Come on. Come on, attack fly. There we go. Okay, now we can get in there. Oh, yes. Drop bombs. And then we can reset our position and just rinse and repeat. I don't know how we're going to get out of that one. We did, though. What the heck do we do now? This is a fucking fantastic question. We will reroll. We'll reroll the whole run. And you know why? P-A-R-T-Y, because I gotta. That's why. That's not gonna hit me. So we'll take our free damage. Oh my god, can we just do this over and over? That would have hit me. We blocked it, though. Block it again. Gone and blocked it again, y'all. Okay. This is great. Oh my god, Kate, you scared the crap out of me. Kate, I've had 3 D4 or D100 runs in a row. I don't know what it means to play Isaac anymore. I don't know what it means to have an item and hold it and cherish it and tell it you'll be there on the next floor. Because I can't agree to... Look at that. I can't stop myself. Just another one. What is this? What is this? It's a scythe that spins around. Occasionally it gets smaller for reasons that I have no idea. It's Ludovico technique. It has pure... What is this? What makes it get smaller and larger?
Your penis.
What the... Oh, get out of here. I gotta finish this video. It's almost over, for better or for worse. Oh, hello again. Curse of the Unknown. I saved it for a reason. Okay. Tarot cards. Remote detonator. These are all trash items. They're not breakfast, though.
You know what I realized?
What?
It's good that you are good at Isaac.
Why is that?
Because you enjoy it. So
That is true. It's my go-to. I stopped playing Metal Gear Solid 5 to play this.
yeah, because when I was watching you play Metal Solid Gear,
Metal Solid Gear.
Metal Gear Solid 5, your stealth is not good.
Well, you also watched me play Splinter Cell Blacklist, or you were there when I played it. I was eventually really good at Splinter Cell Blacklist, but I had to teach myself from the ground up. My first run was like, hey guys, like I'm Sam Fisher, I'm here to steal your documents, and then just like blowing their brains out with like a grenade launcher. But then I played it through on Perfectionist, and I was decent.
I think that's the difference. 80s kid and 90s kid.
You think so?
I think so. When I pick up the game, I understand like 80%. When you pick up a game, it's like a clean slate.
That's true.
It's like you don't know any game. Like,
Well, that's not totally true. I understand platformers. I do, even though people are going to think that I'm making a joke. And I understand roguelikes now. Whenever I play a roguelike, I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do here. Or at least a roguelite.
Yeah, so it's 80s kid. 80s, back in the old age, you know?
I can't.
Platformers, man.
You've seen me. I can't navigate three-dimensional space. It doesn't make sense to
Or
me.
real life.
In real life, yeah.
You have method. Oh wait, is he 80s kid?
Mathis is a freaking like 60s kid. He's 110 years old.
He's 60s kid?
He's a 60s kid.
That's my mom.
Mathis is your mom?
No, my mom is 60s kid.
No. Well, maybe, yeah. That makes sense.
No.
No, you're right.
I know my mom.
I just had to run the math a little bit in my head. I have consumed a number of Dayquil doses today.
Is
So
Memphis 80s kid?
Mathis is an 80s kid, yeah. Well, he's in like his late 20s, right? So he must be.
I thought he was 30.
Even if he's 30, he had to be born in the 80s then.
Yeah. That proves it. All the 80s kid, they're better at navigation.
Kate, you're making a lot of enemies here.
It's a joke.
It better be. It's just a prank, bro.
Just a break.
Oh my god, this run will never end. I'm glad you came here because you distracted me, so I got rid of the D100. So I don't have to use.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I don't have to use that anymore. But then I got this freaking deck of tarot cards. I can't get away. Like it wasn't even like halfway through the run I picked this up. Every single time it's been like the first item I get.
Use the fool because that's a dead end.
You're a genius, Kate. I'm not gonna do it, but
Why not?
because I don't want to have to walk all the way back. And I think the boss is gonna be over here on the left side.
But then you're gonna fight the super entry though.
I want to fight Gluttony to get HP.
So you have 9 HP, or not 9 lives.
Well, I do have 9 HP though. You are correct, even if you didn't know it at the time. But I'd like some more HP because I take a lot of hits on every single room now. The first D4 run, you would have been so mad if it was co-op. I had Mom's Knife Proptosis, and then re-rolled it just to fuck with the game.
I wonder if it's my nose, but our apartment smells like vinegar.
It smells weird in this room.
No, my room smells like vinegar.
Oh, it's not.
too.
Oh, okay. We should get that checked out then.
Do you?
Yes.
Think it's my nose, or do you?
No. I smell it too. It's weirdly vinegary in this place.
Right? I think it's like a sewer or something. You know, they just like fix the sewer.
Mmm.
So maybe they're running vinegar before they run the poop water or something.
It's a really interesting hypothesis.
Smells like vinegar, man.
I agree with that. I do. What do you think is making these tiers small occasionally?
I told you, your penis.
That doesn't even make any sense. How would my penis affect this?
Because your penis is small.
Wow, that's extremely rude.
It's just a prank, man. It's just a prank.
40 to 60,000 people, depending on how the first 15 minutes of this run are going, are going to be hearing this, and you're going to tell them all that I have a phallus of a below-average size.
It's just a prank, man. It's just a prank.
That's not a good. You come to my hood, you'll get beaten up for that prank. Hey, bro, how does it feel to have a small dick? It's just a prank.
Just a prank, man.
I won the run, no thanks to you.
Thanks to me.
Well, thanks for watching. The true hero is you for watching.
Thank you.
I'll see you. Do you want to pimp your channel, Kate?
Yeah, come to youtube.com.
All right, goodbye.
/Provox Studio
For Isaac Co-op.
and JRPGs and more.
JRPGs that I don't play, but you always ask me to play.
That I play.
Kate plays them. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. If enough people do it, maybe it'll purge the demon that has haunted my Rebirth game, and I won't have to have D4 or D100 on the next run. Apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye!